All right, guys, what's up? Today, I'm going to explain to you guys how to open up a TD Ameritrade account. A TD Ameritrade account gives you access to Thinkorswim account, which is a trading platform offered by TD Ameritrade. It looks kind of like this. This is a Thinkorswim account. I know a lot of you guys have probably seen this and wondered, how do you, get this account? Like, what do you got to do to get a Thinkorswim account? And in today's video, I'm going to explain to you exactly how to open up a TD Ameritrade account, which does offer this platform. Okay. Now, first thing you're going to want to do is open up your web browser, right? And go to tdameritrade.com right here. It's going to bring you to this website, the TD Ameritrade main page. Now, what you're going to want to do is open up a new account. You can easily find that button on the upper right corner that says open new account. It's going to ask you what kind of account you want to open up, an individual brokerage, joint tenants with rights of survivorship, traditional IRA, Roth IRA, rollover IRA. These rollover IRAs are retirement accounts, and this UTMA account is basically a custodial account. If you're under the age of 18 and you want to trade under a parent's account, this is the account you want to open up, so you will be able to buy and sell, right? Buy and sell stocks, trade stocks, invest in stocks, and whatnot. If you're watching this video, the account that you're probably looking to open up is the individual brokerage account, which is your account where you can trade stocks, bonds, ETFs, mutual funds, futures, options, whatever your heart desires. And you could deposit and withdraw money as much as you want. You have the regular capital gains tax that you have to abide by. With these retirement accounts, the traditional IRA, Roth IRA, rollover IRA, they have a maximum amount you can contribute per year, and they're taxed differently depending on which one you want. But if you're watching this video, again, you're probably looking to open up an individual brokerage account. Now over here, you want to click open an individual account. It's going to bring you to this page where it's going to ask you your name, your address. On other pages, it's going to ask you your social security, how much income you make, if you're unemployed, and whatnot. It's going to ask you a bunch of information. You want to answer these as truthfully as you can, guys. Do not lie. They need this to know who you are, to verify who you are for tax purposes, and they want to know who they're giving this account to. So we're going to make a fake account. Obviously, they're going to deny the request to make this account because it's not real. But we're going to enter some random information in here. The information that you enter has to be truthful if you want to open up the account, or they're not going to approve you, right? So we're going to enter some random address. We'll enter a random address. We'll enter a random phone number. And then at the bottom over here, it's going to say, you're going to have to agree to these terms. Just click the check box. If you want to look at it, click on the button right there. If not, if you want to continue, go to continue to personal information. It's going to ask you your date of birth, your social security, employment status, and how you plan to use the account. Again, answer all the information truthfully. If you're a U.S. citizen, click yes. If not, click no. They're going to work with you, but they just need to know, obviously, who you are and where you're coming from, right? Social security, we're going to enter random social security. Employment status, obviously answer that truthfully. How do you plan to use this account? Invest in and trade stocks, options, ETF, bonds, or mutual funds, or trade futures and or forex in addition to stocks, options, ETF, bonds, and mutual funds. It doesn't really matter which one you click. You could obviously always enable other features once you have your account set up. All right, it's that simple. Now continue to financial information. It's gonna ask you how much you make, how much you could take out, what your sources of funding is going to be, affiliations, if you have any family members that are licensed or associated with a broker dealer firm, or if someone is a policymaking officer of a publicly traded company, right? So we're going to answer these, obviously answer truthfully. We're going to answer these, though, as a demonstration. We'll do savings, employment wages. Affiliations, we have no affiliations. We're going to do no. Sweeps of uninvested cash right here. Where do you want your cash held when it is not invested? We'll automatically transfer uninvested cash into this account each day. Again, personal preference. You can do an FDIC insured, which covers up to $500,000 per depositor, or your brokerage account, which insures up to $250,000 in cash. If you want more information, you can click on either one of these. I know that the current interest rates at the making of this video are at 0 right now. If you were wondering, now you're going to want to continue to review information. Over here, it's going to show you all the information you've entered, and it's going to make sure that they're all correct. You're going to go over this. If you need to edit something, you're going to click the edit button and go edit it. Obviously, this is a demonstration, so I do not need to edit anything. But if you need to, go ahead, review this, and go edit it. After you click continue, it's going to take you to an agreements page where you're going to agree to all the terms by TD Ameritrade, and you're going to accept in order to be able to access the account, make the account. If I continue, it's going to tell me I couldn't verify my identity. If you entered all your information correctly, you should be good, and you should be able to go on to the next step. Then you're going to be able to make a username, a password, and you're going to be able to tell them if you want a cash account or a margin account. Now, the difference between a cash account is that your money in a cash account is made available the next day, right? Also, with a cash account, if you're a day trader, you'll be able to day trade up to the amount that you have available that day. So if you have $1,000 on that day that you want to trade, you could make one $1,000 trade or two $500 trades, and then whatever you have going into the next day is how much you'll be able to trade with. Again, right, with a cash account. Margin account. With a margin account, your money is made available immediately to trade because it's basically borrowed. And the thing about a margin account, why people go to TD Ameritrade or Thinkorswim to trade stocks, is for the cash account, because a margin account only allows you to day trade up to 3 times per week. And then if you go over that limit, they ban you and whatnot, right? So a cash account is very popular for people using TD Ameritrade. Now, let's go to the fun part where everybody wants, which is going and downloading Thinkorswim. There's 2 ways. Obviously, you can go to Google and you can type in Thinkorswim download. You can go and find Thinkorswim and go download it from there. Or you can go to the TD Ameritrade website, scroll down to compare now. You can also look at all the information, comparing brokers and stuff like that. Then you go down to Thinkorswim, click Thinkorswim, scroll down to where it says download Thinkorswim. You can read all this if you want. Download Thinkorswim. For Windows users, click this. Mac users, Linux users, Mac users. I'm a Mac user, so I would click this. I already have the app. So after you have the app, it's going to download. You're going to log in with the same account that you made with TD Ameritrade, because they're both linked together. And you'll have this application right here, Thinkorswim, with all these cool tools, and you'll be able to access your money. You'll be able to trade with the money that you put into TD Ameritrade. And it's just a pretty much awesome platform if you're looking to take it up a notch with your trading or investing. With 0 commission trading, unless you're trading options, and a much faster execution rate, it's awesome. It's an awesome platform. So if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, you guys could ask them in the comment section below. I'll answer them as they come. If not, guys, please like, subscribe, comment, share this video with someone who might want to open up a Thinkorswim account or a TD Ameritrade account in general, an individual brokerage, whatever account. And that's it, guys, for this video. Until next time, thank you guys for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy your account. Peace.